If I offended you, then apologies due. Well, here it comes to
Sorry for being so great. Sorry for eating off my own plate. Sorry for awards, a long time coming. Sorry I'm the millionaire that they all fear. Sorry I'm the network man.
Your world, my opinion. YWMO.
Let's go. I like that. Y'all doing it,
Yo, what's up, man? Your world, my opinion, man. Your world, my opinion. We're going to keep it going as always, man. This right here is kind of like a run back.
Yes.
I got colors over here, you know what I'm saying? And, we're going to get back into it. We're going to catch up on a lot of things, man. We're going to do what we do, you know what I'm saying? But first of all, Honey G, what's up?
What's up, y'all? We are back with another one, a Charleston legend, first of all.
Right.
A man who's everywhere at the same time. I don't know how he do it. I'm super excited.
At the same damn time.
He keep his ear to the street.
At the same damn time.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's Colors the Network, man. Sure, you already know. Founder of Long Time Coming Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Co-hosts of Those Who Watch Radio with Rock Fame and Jay Brown. Food Talk Podcast with Aria the Model and J Vibe.
Nice.
Meeting of the Boss with so many people I'm not even going to name because I'll be here all day. Other Side Podcast with Ali Shaman. And then I got the joint album with Pepe La Prada dropped a couple years ago. Afterthought, that's still available to stream. Me and Sean Treasy got the album dropping this fall, Over 30. Also dropping a fourth solo album early January called There Can Only Be One. Trying to think if I believe that's everything. My daughter model. I help kind of push my daughter Paige. She models for DF Enterprise as well, for head to toe modeling, as well as she's been in a couple music videos, Donna J's video. Yeah, so.
Sure, you sit back, man.
Let's go for my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Be comfortable, man. And, I want you to be comfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, we had the first show.
Yeah.
I really enjoy you, man. You are
vice versa.
The network man, dog.
I enjoy watching y'all, watching you grow. Got the co-host down. You got,
right.
the cables, just me and you,
Thank
be
you.
around, man.
Good job, you up, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's what it is, man. But you just not coming from an event. That's how much you be moving.
Yeah, definitely. First ever, Long Time Coming Entertainment with Patrice, the model coach and headliner. They forfeited the forefront of that. That was the first ever. They gonna do it annually. The first ever model walk. Shout out to Gucci. She's from Thailand. She won the first ever model walk that Long Time Coming Entertainment.
She won it.
Yeah, Gucci. I can't even say her last name, but she's from Thailand. Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
And I want to give a shout out to my girl Rainbow.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Vixen was doing it. Yeah, she was in there.
And I saw you out there.
Yeah, Aria the model. It was so much dope
Yes.
people. Oh my God, I can't even remember everybody. Oh, Shayna Q, formerly Long Time Coming. It's so much dope.
The whole lineup was.
It was dope, man. It was it was so many dope.
So how was the experience, man? Being around all those beautiful women.
I mean, I've been around for so long.
Yeah, true.
So it's like, I look at them like sisters. I mean, when I used to run a Long Time Coming, there was rumors that I was smashing all the girls, which was definitely not true. But I mean, that comes with the business. But no, it was like a sisterhood. We was all hang out. One time we had like a gathering at my house. Everybody came, cooked, brought their food. I built relationships, long lasting. Family, familyhood, brotherhood, sisterhood. I'm happily married. I wouldn't get married if I'm trying to dibble and dabble.
And I just want to say that from watching the footage of the show, I could definitely tell that was the vibe. I could see the girls mixing and mingling, talking to each other, encouraging each other, even as they all stood on the runway together. So
it was
I
dope.
thought it was beautiful.
Yeah. Shout out Nebacor is one of them too. Yeah, it was definitely.
Y'all boy really create that atmosphere
Yeah.
at all y'all events that y'all have. Meeting the minds.
Yeah.
Y'all create that camaraderie that come in, feel comfortable, no matter where you at in your career.
It's family.
We provide.
That's why I call. Yeah, that's why I call Meet the Minds every month. I mean, Ruffin be laughing, joking like a family reunion. Who's coming? Is cousin Scooter coming? And such. That's just the vibe of it. Yeah.
Right. And I see you in rock. You know what I'm saying? Because shout out the rock fame.
True.
Because you know what I'm saying, y'all boy move a lot. You know, together. And
That's my business partner for seven, coming up on 7, 8 years. Yeah.
But there's something y'all doing that I like a lot, man. When y'all was doing that little commercial.
Yeah, that's all her. She was like, "Cuz, how you feel about it?" I said, "Yo, let's roll." And we got a lot of love on that. We doing a lot of the one where I was pulling her off for the singers one, and there was another one which she was fake singing. I was behind her, jump kicking.
It really fits our personality.
It was dope. I loved it.
And it's entertaining at the same time.
Yeah, that's what we gonna keep doing.
It's
that.
catchy, man.
Yeah, like I said, she brings. That's why she BP business partner, and she brings that different vibe. Because I might be thinking this way, but you need that other person to kind of be like, hey, well, let's do this, let's do that.
Right.
To kind of bring a different aspect because they can see it from a different angle. When you're doing it for so long, you see it one way. They come and like, no, let's flavor the chicken like this. Let's put a little more seasoning. Yeah,
exactly.
So I think everybody need like a partner, business partner. You should never just try to do everything on your own because it.
Right.
Yeah.
A team is very important, man. Especially when you find the right person to work with you.
Yeah,
and that kind of, counter, your whatever you do. And it's
they
good.
complement your vision.
Compliment. That's
which
what I meant
is
to say.
important.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta have that.
Yeah.
Right, man. That's big things pop, little things stop. And so, meeting the minds, we talked about it before. That's one of the big things that you do every Sunday, and it's still crazy.
Well, one Sunday a month. It's usually second Sunday. It seems like every Sunday because it comes around so quick. But it's really second Sunday minus, we switch it for February because we don't go against Super Bowl or Valentine's, so it's third Sunday in February. We switch it for May because we don't go against Mother's Day, so it's third Sunday for that one. And then this year I didn't do it, but we switch it for July because of my birthday. But this year I went ahead, rushed back, which I should have never did. I should have been selfish. I deserve to be selfish one day. Right, me and wifey rushed back from Savannah so we could get back in time to relax and do Meet the Moms. Rush back. My birthday was on Friday and Meet the Moms was on the Sunday. So rushing back, I was like, yeah. Everybody was like, I'm surprised you still kept seconds. I said, I know, never again. And then September, because it's the wedding anniversary for me and my wife, and also for the DJ G Money, his wife. So we do third Sunday. The rest of the times is second Sunday. Right. So 3 times a year, 3 to 4 times a year, it's moved, but it's usually second Sunday.
But for those who don't know, can you just talk a little bit about what Meeting of the Minds is?
Let's go.
What inspired
I love it.
Where they can find it.
Meeting of the Minds is
I'm gonna pop the bottle on you, man. We gonna be.
It's all fine.
I'm gonna pop the bottle.
Pop it. I'm popping water. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna celebrate.
Being like a racehorse.
You are what you say you are, man. That's one of the reasons why I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, man. I appreciate it.
You say you are. You everywhere I go, you're there. And I step out every once in a while, but you're always there. But like she said, go ahead and elaborate on that while I.
Yeah, pop that. Meeting the Minds is a networking event, artist showcase that started in my apartment. What was it, December 2008, I believe. And I did it in my apartment because at that time I was, a young, skinny, hungry artist, and I used to get people contacts after they perform, and artists were like, "Man, how'd you do that? I didn't want to go up to so and so because they look like they want to be bothered," or vice versa. The artist be like, "Man, I wanted to talk to them, but I didn't know how they vibe with them." I was like, man, this is silly. So I took some EBT. I got EBT back then, but I missed that. But yeah, and I bought a bunch of food, and I sent a text blast. I used to do a text blast business, and I sent a text blast to people. And I thought about, oh my God, my house gonna be packed because of the fact I know so much people. But I learned quick that love ain't always reciprocated. Right, so my first, I think, Meet the Minds at my apartment was like maybe 5, 7 people. But I kept pushing it, kept doing it. And then from there, a legend in Charleston, y'all definitely gotta get her on the show. Sandra Wilson, she kind of was like a mentor to me. She does, she has a talk show. She also do a lot of movies she's working on. Okay, and she was like, baby, let me sponsor you. So she sponsored me at Aloft. So I started having guest speakers at Aloft. Yeah. She was coming to Aloft. Yeah. It was cozy. So it was like that grown sexy bar. Yeah. Did that for a good little minute. And then she was like, okay, I can't sponsor you no more at this moment. So I was about to go back to my apartment, and I met another mentor of mine, Darryl Goodman. He lives in Ghana now. but he's supposed to be moving back to Charleston. And, yeah, he's a designer. He's old school. He's dope guy. And he was like, he paid for a text blast, and then he had me come to get the money at a rehearsal he was doing. I knew like a lot of the people at the rehearsal. I was like, okay, these people doing a fashion show. So he after we left, he's like, he called me the next day like, Mr. Colors, what else you do? I saw you knew a lot of the people. I was like, well, I do a network event at my apartment. It was at Aloft with sponsorship by the end. He was like, hold up before you go back to your apartment. Let me make some strings. So he sponsored 2 at which now is defunct, Scott's Grand. Shout out to Regina Scott Sanders. Do a lot of stuff out here. She actually catered our wedding. She had a venue called Scott's Grand over there where the gym is on Dorchester Road, right there across from almost across from Nick's and that little plaza with Dollar General at. And so I did 2 with Mr. Goodman through him, and she liked what was going on. So she reached back a couple months, I think, after that, when I was just going different places trying to figure out what I was going to do. And she was like, Colors, why y'all stop doing the event at my sponsor? Well, I got no money. He was sponsorship. So, you know what? You 2 years, you can just do it. As long as they keep it clean, no cussing. Yeah. So that's how I built my relationship. We did it with 2 years with her. Left there 6 months. Did it with Mike and Chili Grill. And then shout out to Money Cannon. He did a showcase at 787 Bar and Grill. And I liked the vibe. And I was like, yo, he introduced me to Jungle. And I set up a day. Me and my man J Vibe came and talked to Jungle. And at first, Jungle didn't understand what I was saying. He thought I was talking about Sunday nights to like. And I was like, no, it was a day thing. It ends in the night. He's like, oh, okay, you can do it. No problem. So we did it. And he liked how I go. And this is always a wish I could rewind and change that moment. He liked how it went, and after like 2 months of doing it, he's like, you want all the Sundays? And stupid me was like, nah, I just want to do the one. But now, the older me was like, I could have put people in position and just got the back end. Yes, like, hey, this person could have had a show, because the Sunday was already done, and I would have just took the money at the back end. But I didn't see that. I just saw, oh my gosh, too much work. And it was on Rock Fame at that time. So I was running everything, hosting, running around. Oh my God, taking the money. It was just, it was.
Well, I mean, it sounded like it was a learning experience.
Yeah, it was.
Anytime you look back at things in retrospect, you always do it differently.
But I always wish I did take them other Sundays because I could have put other people in position. I'm always big on putting other people in position, helping them. I don't need a shout out. I don't need a praise because I get my praise up there. So, you know what I'm saying? I just love helping people. I don't mind being in the, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to be in the driver's seat as long as I'm in the car for the ride.
Right.
So, But that's basically when we meet the minds. But what happened was Regina helped me at the same time in 2 years at Scott's Grand. Like, come up with themes. Don't just have an artist showcase. Come up with themes. Don't make it just a... So that's when I started saying, okay, the first one that came to my head, women. Say, okay, breast cancer. October is going to be nothing but female artists. So that's how October became the female takeover. And then Shorty versus Elliott, he was doing events at this place called Bids, and he had a label and crew event. And so I was like, I asked him because I don't try to backdoor nobody. I said, hey man, if the bids stop. I said, hey man, how you feel if I picked up the label and crew theme and bring it as November for Meeting the Mind? I said, no, cool. I said, I'll even let you and Toshiba Watson, boss stripper, she's not here no more. She moved to I think Louisiana, and I let y'all host them. The show pay homage because you was the one that started it. I don't want to step on your toes. I said, nah man, you good. So that's how we did it. So November was ended up being label and crew. So that's how I started building them up and stuff like that, and started having performers, and just, so we started coming up with the things. Like January became Partners Edition, which means, me and Rock Famous partners, but we had let 2 other people buy in at $150 each. So that helps pay the venue, DJ, and the night. They split the pot with us. So 25, 25, 25. So we split the pot 4 ways in January. So give a person a chance to, flourish and also show their grind, and bring their theme and stuff like that. So we had some that have been kind of like, and we had some that be like, oh shit. So it's been on both ends. We had people, that you thought was going to go hard with it. And some people, we had a bartender. She went, shout out to Hustle Honey, Ebony Johnson. It was me, her, and the O. We did a partnership with Rock Fame. And that was one of our biggest meeting of minds. And it was like, whoa.
Man, I was admired because you remember everybody's name.
I tried.
Tell you.
Like that's what makes you 100% the network, man. And that's why your connection. Because people, that's an important thing, man. When you remember people's names like that, you can shout out all these names from years and years.
I tried to. Sometimes people come up to me and I don't remember them. And I said, man, I'm sorry. I knew your face. I don't remember. I be honest about it. I don't try to fake it. And be like, oh, what's up, man? Good to see you. Who was that? No, I don't do that. I'll be like, hey, man, you do look familiar. It's been a while, man. You tell me who you was again? Colors is me, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, because some of them grow hair, lose hair, get bellies, lose bellies. Yeah. So, you know, but yeah, I definitely tried to, because I was writing down the other day all the people that ever was Long Time Coming at one point in time, since Long Time Coming existed, and I think we got like 58 people. I was like, wow. Shy Girl, Franny G's was on Long Time Coming in the beginning, aka Hood Bad Dude. Underdog Slim. It was so much. Blackberry, Rainbow. It was so many. Donna Era, Donna J. It was so many great artists that Long Time Coming gave that start to. It's just like to watch that is like, you know, to go back and look at the models, artists that started a Long Time Coming. Chemistry. Yeah, it was like, whoa. So did that the other day. I think I was at 58 people past and present of Long Time Coming Entertainment.
58 people.
Over time, yeah.
And I know right now you can name everyone.
I would forget somebody.
He could.
Man, you can name everyone.
58, well, it was just different eras of it, man.
So where you originally from? Like,
everybody always said, I'm from around the corner. I'm Dairy Road. My family's Mazeek's, Simmons. Okay. I grew up on Dairy Road, right there. Dairy Road, you know what I'm saying? I lived there. I was born in Manhattan, Kansas, but my mom just went up there and met my dad, came back down here with me. So I was only up there for 6 months. I don't know nothing about there. Just born up there.
You don't never go back to Kansas?
I was only there for 6 months. Ain't nothing. I don't know.
But you have family still in Kansas?
My family's here. My mom just went up there, like, you know, looking for work. Okay. And met my dad, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, my family's right here. Dairy Road, Sheep Island. I know, right? The Dolphin. No place, let me click them. No place like home. No place like home. But no, that's
was it a tornado that brought you here?
I know, right? I know. I was in the house with Oz. Right. No, I think they was in a different part of town, Penn, Kansas. But yeah, I know.
It was.
But yeah, that's where I'm from. But I'm from Somerville. My mom's family is all Sheep Island, Knightsville, Somerville, Mumps Corner. Can't think of the area over there. God, there's so much over there. Yeah.
I mean, Sheep Island changed so damn much.
Yeah, I ain't been there in a minute. I got a lot of Simmons out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
like them. I don't know if you know the model Anika Rich. She's my cousin. Timberly K is my cousin.
Okay.
There's a lot of them. Ruthless AJ. Geechee Girl. That's my my third cousin. Yeah.
Sure.
That's a Newton. Yeah. That's some. Yeah. So there's a lot of them out here. That C's back in the day. C's Goody the rapper. That's my cousin.
Right.
Yeah, it's a.
I mean, you be doing so much moving, man. You know, you. So with you and Sean Treasy, as far as Star in My City podcast,
that's his. Yeah, that's all his.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's all like under the meeting of the minds type.
I mean, we all kind of. Like I said, we all support each other. But no, I mean that's my brother. Sean Treasy, Jay Brown. They're my brothers for 25 years. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Those are my people. Jay Brown was best man at my wedding. Treasy was the groomsman. Yeah, so yeah, those are Jay Brive as well. Those are like, you know what I'm saying, people I've been rocking with for a long time. So yeah, of course we go, you know, it's like Memphis Bleak, Jay-Z, we gonna make sure each other good. Yeah, you know, we gonna, but you got something going on, how can I help? Like how Kevin Hart said with him in The Rock. Like, hey, you got a movie you want me to sponsor? That's how we do. Like he sponsors Meet the Minds. We turn back around, sponsor Star in My City. Yeah, basically, you know, shotting each other out at the end of the podcast, and we shotting his thing out at the end of Meet the Minds. So just showing love like that. And also the last Meet the Minds, he sponsored and he wanted to do a contest, so he did it. It was a show and out edition, and he wanted to like watch the whole show, and he picked a person who they had to say the whole end. Right. Pick a person who felt like he rocked the best. He gave it to a young lady from Columbia named Tiger Lily. She's also a model and actress, and he gave $100 to her. Right. So every August gonna be the show and out edition, and he's gonna donate money for that one.
Right. Shout out to Sean Treasy.
Yeah, my brother from another. I can't wait to get on.
I knew Sean.
Yeah, he told me.
A while back too. You know, so that's why I really want to, vibe with him a little bit.
Yeah, life, man. Life be life. I said it on my song, life be life, but I keep writing, bringing the joy like excitement.
Okay.
Yeah, got you scared of these bars like indictment.
Right. And y'all got a new single coming out, Triple Threat or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Over 30 too.
The 30's album.
30's album.
Over 30's album.
So why y'all call it Over 30?
Because when
I know you're over 30.
we over 40 now, but yeah.
I'm about to say, yeah, but I mean, over 30 sounded
Over
good.
30 was when we first came up with it.
Okay.
We was like probably like 34, 35 when we came up with the idea of doing a joint album. And yeah, that's what happened. And we just started like, I was actually working on 3 projects at once. It was 2017, 2018. I was working on the album that's out with me and Pepe La Prada, Afterthought. That came out January 2023. I was also working on my album, my 4th solo album, There Could Only Be One. And that was supposed to come out, but kind of put down the back. And also working Over 30 with me and Sean Treasy. So I was going to the studio working on different things, getting different features on stuff. But Over 30 is right there. It'll be out. It should be out because we can Geechee Girl gonna add a verse on there on one of the songs. That's gonna be dope. Get Cuzzo on there. Yeah.
So the Triple Threat is a single off of it?
That's a single. Yeah, Triple Threat's a single. Double Great's a single. Also, Where My Ladies At is a single. All those are singles. Where My Ladies At is a long back single.
Right.
Yeah, featuring we did that with my cousin Lady Karma and my cousin Ruthless AJ and featuring Rico for Long Time Coming. Yeah, me and
How long
Treasy.
have y'all been working on the album? How much songs do you have on the album?
God, we've been working on the album since 2017, 2018.
Okay.
We got I'm gonna pull his phone out because I don't want to get the line. Yeah, let me see. We got album holds. It holds because I got a rough copy, of course, on my phone. We at
you keep a record now.
yeah.
I don't know why.
11 tracks on the album.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some features we got a Franny G's feature, aka Hood Badu. We got Westside Real on the album.
Right.
Who else is on the album? Geechee Girl about to be on the album. Of course, Headliner's on the album. Trillion Cutter's on the album.
Headliner on there,
yeah. Who else is on there? My cousin from Us Corner, Hustler's wife. She's on the album. God, it's so many dope people. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave nobody out.
Yeah.
And I know you said you had a lot of fun with this album and the videos.
Yeah, I try to have fun. I have better fun recording the music and doing videos for it than performing. I get in my head a lot with that, which I didn't used to be like that when I was in my 20s, but in my 40s, colors is more looking around, who's walking out, who's whispering, are they thinking about me? Yeah, I don't need to be like that. But when I go to Colombia, I don't have that problem. I have fun, I guess, because I know people in Colombia, but it's not like I'm not from there, so it's different. But when I'm in Charleston, I'm looking like,
it seems like there's a disconnect between that and your personality because you're a person. That's why you network with people so much because you put yourself out there to talk to people and all that.
Not
so hearing that's a a thing that you have issues with the performing is kind of like
it's a little surprising.
It's surprising.
Yeah, it's new to me because but also you gotta keep in mind, I took a nice long break from performing to run Long Time Coming Entertainment to bring you dope artists like Blackberry, Rainbow Vixen, models like Aria the model. Now as a model coach for DF Enterprises, Donna J, Trillion Cutter, Sean Treasy. I focus on people
behind the scenes more.
At that time, I ran Long Time Coming from 2000. I'm trying to remember when I started it. It's either 2008 or 2010. But when I started it, I think it was 2010. I started a Long Time Coming in 2010. I stepped down March 2022 and passed it to Headliner. So wrote everything over with me. Lisa shot a Diamond Law, changed the paperwork. So if you look up the LLC, it's going to say Ebony Jenkins. It's not going to say Colors, a.k.a. Zachariah Ramadan. So everybody thought I was just doing like a fake facade, like he ain't stepped down. I'm like, no, I stepped down. I moved on. I'm still always gonna be an artist there, and I still help. Like if people looking for a management or label, I'll give them headline information or Patrice for modeling, but I just don't handle that no more because it's a lot. You don't just manage artists, you manage personalities. I was getting up, showering. Give my wife a kiss on the head, give my daughter a kiss on the head, getting right back. You think I was going to work. It was work, but it was fun work. Like one might have a show, a model might have a show in Greenville or Goldsboro, North Carolina. The artist might have a show in Myrtle Beach, Columbia, and it could be the same day. And I'm like on the road being that supportive manager, not that distant manager. Right. So yeah, because I was in the studio, they in the studio, I got a session, they got a session, so it was a lot. But I always gonna step down. I was going to do it in 2020, then COVID threw me off because that came for a loop.
Looking at it now, in retrospect, was stepping down a good decision for you?
Yeah, I think it was a great decision for me. Like I said, I wish I did in 2020, but COVID threw me through. I had to kind of reevaluate things.
Right.
Yeah, my daughter was the only person in South Carolina had 2 parties.
Last time you've been on the show, you've been with your wife. Congratulations. Last time you wasn't married. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
And how is that? Going from not being married, but in the same situation with the same person, have that changed your perspective on how you move or?
Okay, wait a minute, because I wasn't a host for the last show.
It wasn't.
How long have you been married?
We just celebrated 1 year. We've been together 5 years. We just got married.
Beautiful.
We got together. We started dating. She was my upstairs neighbor in Forest Cove. We started dating September 6, 2020. We got married September 6, 2024. So we just celebrated our 1 year anniversary with the Myrtle Beach. It was nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. But yeah, she does adore meeting them on, so that takes a lot off.
Right, because she can enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah, she's there, and she's a faithful church person. So bringing her in that world of rappers, dancers. So now we have strippers there, and her not being, knows like she can, be one of those practical, church person, not one of those ones that look I call them hypocrites.
Right.
Yeah, so I love that about her, that she could be around there and helping film the strippers.
Yeah.
A lot of times being there and actually seeing that it's not what you think it is, it helps everybody.
Yeah.
Because you can when you talk about it, you portray it, or somebody bring it up, you can, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always tell people, well, at least come to meet the moms once. Yeah. If you don't ever want to come back, that's fine. I've had artists perform once, and I couldn't get them back. They haven't said they don't want to come back because of anything. They just kind of just curve me or leave me on red. So I put 2 and 2 and make it 4. So I'd be like, okay, I get it. It ain't for them. So and I hit them up sometimes and be like, hey, well, if you don't want to meet the moms, let me know where you performing at, because I'm not that person that if you don't come to our event, then I don't want nothing to do with you. No, where you performing at? Because I really love how you sing or rap. I want to be in the building when you do your damn thing.
Well, I wouldn't take it so personal.
No, I never take it. Monica told me a long time when I do that.
Yeah, because it's people. They got their stepping stones on how to do things or whatever. And like you say, you're so inviting. You always can come back.
Yeah, there's been people that say this is their last show. They move on to bigger and better things. Then they piggyback a year later back in the meeting. Hey, Colors, man. Hey, man, can I perform next month, man? Them people been asking about me. They like to use that a lot. People been asking about me.
Y'all keep it so real. And y'all touch so much people. The right person gonna come back and actually do, take it to the next step. You know what I'm saying? Because
I love it, man. Like I said, I shot at Ruffin because I was burnt. I was about to give it up. I was looking for a business partner. I think first I asked PD, the CEO. He didn't want to do it. Asked J Vibe. He was like, no, that's your thing. And then Rock Fame came along. She was actually a backup dancer for, I don't know if y'all know the singer Dean Alsetto. But yeah, I call him the Prince of Charleston. If y'all don't get to see him in action, that man puts on a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get on the show. You connect to everybody.
Yeah, y'all. He puts on a performance. Right. But she was background dancing for him, and then she used to hit me up, be like, Colors, ask me like questions like, more than just I'm here just to background dance. Like, hey, so how long you been doing this? Ask me. Then one day she was supposed to give me an interview and she didn't. And I was like, what you got going on? She's like, I don't know. I said, man, come on, those to watch. So I just kind of brought her in. Yeah. And it was all
y'all are a team.
That's my dog.
Because I seen she kind of pulled back. She
was a bridesmaid at my wedding.
Right.
Yeah.
She pulled back from dancing. At one point. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, y'all need to come to the female takeover. She is the featured dancer. She's going to kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
No, that's the female. Tomorrow's the singers.
Okay.
Females in October.
Okay, definitely we'll try to make it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Try. If you don't make it, I'm not going to,
No.
I'm not. I just,
now that I know it's consistently every month.
Every one Sunday a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's different.
It's really a good vibe. It's good for upcoming artists that want to get themselves out there.
Or artists just want to stay sharp. Like we got Apollo Valdez. He come through.
Yeah.
He comes through and rock out sometime. School of Season rock out a couple times. We've had what's the name? Popped in one time. Ain't I?
Right.
Young Drake. Oh, not Drake. What's his name? Young LA.
Right.
Yeah, he came through. Yeah, he came through. And he rocked out. Got on the mic and said, "Hey, I don't ever think you're too big for these showcases because this is how I got discovered. So all independent artists don't ever feel like that." Yeah, ain't I? He came and
But I think it also just creates a sense of community.
Yeah, it does.
And iron sharpens iron. So being around like-minded people with like-minded goals, I think,
love it.
It is a great setting that you've created. Yeah. I also wanted to ask too, though. You've been deep in Charleston, like you said. You're everywhere at the same time. How have you found navigating Charleston and pulling people together and getting the community behind you? Has it been as easy?
It's not easy. It's still some gatekeeping. I can't get I haven't been able to get in the city paper. I don't have that connection. Like I see a lot of people I know be on the news, bounce around Charleston. I haven't been on that stuff. See, if I was in that position, everybody be on that stuff. I don't have no reason to. Right. Yeah, because your blessing got nothing to do with mine. Mine got nothing to do with you. What's gonna be for you? Be with. So there's some. So I have my days and white people like, babe, don't worry about it. Because I'm like, dang, why such and such? And I would have told them, And I still don't have a direct contact to the fair. Lisa Gonzalez she's plugged in heavy with the fair. I'm not like people ask me about the fair a lot. Cause how you get me on the fair? I don't have that. I think Ashley J also is connected with that as well. But I think this lady named Candy that picks the independent artists. But I know Lisa got a direct line. She can pick her own independent artists. And I believe Ashley J can too. So shout out to them. But I don't have a direct line. So anybody who hit me up asking me about the fair, I don't have a direct line. Hit Lisa Gonzalez or Diamond Law or hit up Ashley J or Ashley Nelson on Ashley Nicole Johnson on Facebook. So I don't have those lines. City Paper, I have no line on that too. I'm sorry. If I did, you would have it. I'm not, I definitely share. So those two lines I don't have. People ask me a lot about those two.
Yeah, but I feel like, you kind of taking the, because the thing about social media that is good is you can get past the gatekeepers now. So how do you feel about, because you've been in the game a long time, man. A lot of times them gatekeepers meant more back then than they do now.
Yeah, it's way more unity. Don't get me lying now. There's way more unity and way more support than it was back when I was a young artist. Because back then, if Faison didn't do your artwork, everybody look at it like it's an ashtray. If Goldie ain't pressure CDs, if Karminski or 5Ds ain't shot your video, it was garbage. Yeah, it was like, so if you ain't had Hollywood, Troy, what was it, Mr. Taylor, Fat Boy, Pacino, Dino, Dirty Dave, Infrared, Marley Marl in your albums, then nobody would listen to it. So it's way past that now.
Social media changed that. It's now you can reach the people without these avenues. Yeah. Just by building your fan base, being out there. And so I felt like social media really
you can put you right there.
To do things that they couldn't do 10 years ago.
Yeah, like I said, I love it. I'm gonna keep going. Keep going till I get where I need to go. I ain't gonna stop.
Not stopping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not being discouraged.
Oh, no.
And loving it. You know what I'm saying?
I love your energy. Like, every time I see you out in public, I know I'm with family.
Oh, yeah. I had a good time. We was rocking out supporting B. Kiddo and Dave that day.
She's your fan, and you are one of her biggest fans.
Yeah.
I love some B. Kiddo.
I like her a lot too.
Oh, my God.
But I can see why you rock, because she's a real person.
I love it. She is. Yeah, man, I still got that performance. She did at Purple Buffalo. I loved it. She did the song I asked her. One of my favorite songs, Heaven Can Wait. I love that. Get well soon, B. Kiddo.
Wait, my favorite fucking song too.
Oh my God. Take your hell to telling me no. Shout out to B. Kiddo.
It's tight now.
Yeah, she did that.
Lyrically, she is just.
Yeah, her and Queen Cat. No shade to another female. They just been around longer, and those two should have been gone. Right. Yeah, I was up on the Queen Cat. I was part of Queen Cat Entertainment, and I saw this girl had so much energy that the Energizer Bunny would have said, "Hey, I can't handle these."
And one of the things about B. Kiddo is she don't value the things that artists normally value. She value relationships.
Yeah, she do.
That's stuff that's
her kids. Her kids are always in her videos. I love that.
It's just all about her feeling towards people is. Because she's been on big stages.
Oh, yeah. They were right there at the door.
But when we did a show on her, she was like, that stuff don't matter to me, man. Yeah. And that's why,
very humble.
Very humble.
Yeah, I love some of her. Yeah. I mean, Wifey was helping her. I had got her a modeling gig, and Wifey was helping her zip her up. And she kept calling Wifey, because my wife's name is Lazance. And she kept saying, can I just call you Lala? Right. Yeah, so it was cute. It was cute.
And, it was a long time before I met her, and I had this idea of, because she was so star-studded to me back in the day.
I got you, yeah.
And once I did the show with her and got to know her,
you realized she was cool as hell.
I just put that out there. But
shout out to B. Kiddo, one of the female rappers. Like I said, her and Queen Cat should have been gone because they've been out here so long. No, not saying nobody else should. I'm just saying for me being 46 and seeing all the stuff I've seen from my ages to now, B. Kiddo and Queen Cat should have been going. Also, Scandalous. Scandalous been out here a long time. Yes. AKA Princess Drip, AKA Puppy, whatever name you know about. Fatisha, she should have been going. She was out here way back, and she's still out here killing it. So I'm talking about people who I've known since I came out here. Been on since like the.
The thing about Charleston is it feel like now's the time. It seems like we're getting a lot of attention. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like we're on our
the
way,
momentum that we're gaining.
Because you've been in the mix so long.
Yeah.
Right. Are we really gaining momentum?
Are you?
It feels like
I feel like it. I can't say. I just feel like we just gotta keep doing stuff like this. Like, you know how I'm on y'all podcast. Y'all come on mine. And shout out to Roz Elevate. He need to come on people podcast. I was telling him the other day. You know what I'm saying? We gotta just like how everybody just keep building that whole network. Shout out to Miss Popular Podcast out of Columbia. She came and covered the bottle wall, and she wants to put together like she did in Columbia a podcast expo with all of us. Right. So she want to do it in Charleston. I told her, let me know if I can do the help. So I love that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it just takes us all. Never down talking to each other and always just trying to, uplifting. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, just say, hey, do your thing with that person.
From the network, man.
Yeah, you got to just keep going. Tunnel vision, block out the naysayers, and just keep pushing.
True.
Yeah.
You're a valuable commodity that people might take for granted.
Yes.
But you are a person that brings a lot of people together. You're a person that is putting yourself out there, connecting and you're genuine and your time. You're just a good person, man. That's why I love having you on my podcast, man.
I love being on.
I feel like you represent kind of what we feel. And as anybody I have coming here, I really value that genuineness, that camaraderie, that working together, man. And I want to highlight you as much as possible. And
because you're doing your thing, man.
I appreciate
you are
it.
trailblazing through
I
Charleston.
appreciate it, man. But it's good seeing y'all. Like I saw y'all at the Joy thing with the red carpet. That was so dope.
That's what I'm saying.
That was dope seeing y'all there, man.
I mean, you are bringing together artists that are coming, from the farthest ends of Charleston, right?
And sometimes I have people from Columbia, Augusta, Charlotte, Myrtle Beach, and every now and then Florida in the building too.
Yeah, you're really doing your thing, and I appreciate that as someone who aspires to be, a network manager, engineer. You know what I'm saying? He knows that's my passion. I love bringing people together. Okay. So I definitely think, from modeling
more than being on camera and anything like that. That's why I know, she's my team member. And one of the ones I've been waiting on for a long time, working it to get it to where it's at now, and she's a person that really wants to connect people, more than being on camera. I'm more of the person who wants to be on camera and all that. I mean, in a sense, I want to stay connected, but I just feel like, just in the same way you are, is like I just want to do good, man, and do my part. And I enjoy, doing that. I enjoy keeping it real, enjoy highlighting the right people. My partner Moon, who's behind the scenes.
Shout out to Moon. We had good conversation on the phone.
Right. Yeah. He always bring the right people in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And you're one of the people that I brought in front of me, and he brought you back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
and we're similar in thoughts. Relationship since
relationship is the most important thing, man. I really appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. I was having a good time.
You had I think you were working on a podcast too. Besides, because you be doing so much.
I got we got Rock Fame and me and Jay Brown got those to watch. 6-time award winning. I love that podcast. We got 12 years this month of being doing those to watch. You'll be 12 years old this month. And then other side is me and Allie. You know what I'm saying? Shaman, we've been doing it 5 years. Right. What else? Meet the Bosses. So many different collectors in that. That's 5 years. Food Talk with me, Ari the Model, and J Vibe. 5 years. We ain't did one in a minute. We need to do another one. What else? There is one. Me and my blood sister Deidre, Miss D, is supposed to be getting going, but I'm waiting on her. I'm not gonna do it without her. It just will sit dormant. It's called Full Circle. Just talk about how we grew up. We got the same dad, different moms. So we wanted to talk about that, but then have guests after we get our formula together. Right. But yeah, that should be coming. Hopefully by January. By January, sis. By January.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, so at this point, like, because you did so much, man. Personally, what's one of your biggest accomplishments to yourself?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my God. God, that's a good question because I always ask that question on those who watch and the other side. One of my biggest accomplishments. I mean, God, that's a good question. I say watching my daughter blossom, doing her modeling thing when she got her first award. Me and her got an award together. Being about to be 17 years with Meeting the Minds is a big one. You know, finding that someone who y'all can gel with and build with and grow old with. That's getting married and getting out, getting away from the mess out here.
True. So you have several accomplishments.
Yeah, it's hard to put one.
But like, what? I guess what could you accomplish, or what could you attain? I mean, as far as in your career, that would make you feel like I've done it. I've arrived.
When Meeting the Minds can get to that point where people can get discovered out. I wanted to be like an Apollo. The people come through and then there's an A&R in the building, a real A&R, not that fake stuff that people like to say. Right. A real A&R, a real record exec, and they be like, I like that one, Colors. Or I like that one, Rock Fame. And then the next day we call out and say, hey, what you doing? Blah, blah, blah. They want to sit down with you, and then they get there, and it's really blah, blah, blah from Rock Nation, or really from Dreamville. Right. Just being able to have a pipeline to the majors, to where people can get the majors. Right. For the podcast to get picked up on Black Effect with Charlemagne, or Drink Champs with Nori and them, how they got their pod, just to get picked up on a major thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just get carried out on, to where we live off of one of these things, where I ain't got to go to Enterprise. I love working at Enterprise, but where I ain't got to go to it, where I could just, getting a check from the podcast, getting a check from the Meeting the Minds, just making something a pipeline.
And shout out to Gorgeous Music. We just had him on the show.
That was through me and Sean Treasy.
Experience with him, and how did you meet him? And
shout out to Tay Simone and shout out to Sean Treasy. Tay Simone linked him to Sean Treasy. Treasy brought him on Star My City, and then Treasy got me on the phone with him afterwards, and gave him some names, gave him y'all. You know how we do, just keep spreading the love. Right. So that's how I was, and that's how So there was really not much to it, but that's how we linked.
Yeah, super dope guy. We were able to get him on the show before he left town.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
And I saw the Sean Treasy show and whatever. And the thing about Star of My City is it's like I love Sean Treasy doing it. I love doing it, and it's a camaraderie. That's why I really wanted him to be here tonight, because I'm really big on highlighting other people doing what we're doing. Yeah, and sharing knowledge and sharing. Connections, and really, because Sean Treasy's a good dude. Yeah. And I know he started a little later than I did, so I know he might be going through some of the same trials and tribulations. Yeah, I got you. It's just all about, working together and having that, man. I really, will enjoy that, because we will make that happen.
Yeah. Hit the inbox or Moon hit him up.
It's all about the work, bro. Yeah. Everything is about the work you put in.
The consistency.
Consistency is key.
Yeah, like your gift is being present.
And believing in what you're doing and keeping it going and enjoying it. Because I took time off, because there was a point where I was worried about the views. I was worried about the wrong things. And that shit'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, just have fun with it. Everything. Have fun with it. Everything. What Diddy said on the Notorious movie? Chase your dream. The money will come. Chase your dream.
There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely. He started off as an intern, and look how he. Well, I won't go. But look before all that stuff happened. Before all the extra stuff happened. But look how how he was. How he was able to gave so many people careers. Wouldn't have been no Mary J. Wouldn't have been no Lock. No Biggie. No Mace. No Cameron.
Even the thing with that, I think Diddy is a prime example of when you do get the success, what you do with it. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because he got there, and I think he just likes freaky stuff. That's all. Yeah.
Baby oil.
Everybody got their own. Yeah.
Baby oil.
Baby oil and what? Come on his nipples. Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But something wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, this is they had a clip where Steve Harvey had like to use it too.
Right.
Like, baby oil.
We got our skeletons now. You gotta keep your skeletons to a minimal. To where if it do come out, there's people can understand it.
People can understand.
Because 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah, them freak-offs is real, boy.
Amongst all that, and if it's not on you, it won't land. You know what I'm saying? But if you doing dirt behind the scenes,
it'll pop up.
It's gonna come out, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so beautiful, even about you. Like, you've been able to maintain a standard and a reputation in Charleston, having so many years in the game. We have discussions before the show, and you were talking about how did you fight through all the rumors, all the.
Oh yeah, I laughed. There was even one when me
saying?
and my lady first got together that we was using meeting the moms to pick up people.
Right.
I was like, oh, I wish I had a wife like that, but that's not the wife I have.
That ain't
Yeah, you ain't wish that.
I ain't wish that, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
We
saying.
all wish it as men.
Yeah, the man in me.
You know
but
deep
yeah,
down you don't want it.
yeah, but
See,
deep
we
down,
together.
yeah. If I was
I'm
saying,
pretty sure you value.
I don't have that.
I
But that was a funny when I heard that. I was like, what? I said that in one of my verses. I was like, yo, this said be a wife for swingers. If that's the case, she wouldn't have a ring on her finger.
Right. Exactly.
True.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have fun with you. But I ain't gonna marry.
Yeah, I can't cuff you now. Let's be very real.
But yeah, that was a funny one.
Right.
That was probably one of the funniest ones we had.
Man.
And there was one where people kept sticking Rock Famous in my life. We laughed about that one too.
Right.
Because Rock Famous with me a
They
lot.
see people vibe.
She go with the O.
Okay.
You should know that. She go with the original band.
Let's go.
Light Skin T.I. That's her band.
Right.
But
Damn.
like even
You do like
outside of
T.I.
your relationship, when it comes to your kids, when it comes to your family, how do you deal with that when you go back home and like they
We
ask
mostly
you,
have a laugh about it. We have a laugh about it mainly. Like I said, it's been a while, but that was one of the ones a while back that person was like, I wanted to sign with Long Time Coming, but I was hearing that y'all was on some freaky stuff that you and your wife was like, scouting people out there the night to meet the monster he was gonna take off. Boy, I was dying. I was like, I didn't know what was what, so I backed up. I said, I got you. I said, I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah.
So I
for
kind of,
sure.
I was like,
And one of the things I came to the realization when people judge you, it's only because they do that themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's only because they have their own skeletons, and when they see it, they can't see it for what it is. They see it through their own eyes. So when it's almost, what's that saying? If you tell on somebody, you really just tell it on yourself.
I mean, that's what they say.
It's shit real. It's real.
That's
But
funny.
I mean, and just man, that's what's up, man. Because it's difficult when you move like that and you're trying to do the right things and you're getting judged and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, that was.
As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I keep
Ain't no truth to
like
it.
I tell people, the
You
proof
good.
is in the pudding.
Yeah.
The truth will always outlast. You
Yeah.
don't even have to defend yourself. You don't have to say anything.
That was funny.
You can just live your life, and the truth will come out. You know what I'm saying? No worries. But we know that you have, of course, a lot coming up. What can we look forward to from Pillars,
man.
like in the near future? Because I know you
The
can
album
prophesy
coming out,
a year
Lori.
from now.
Yeah, the over 30 album is
Yeah.
coming out. Oh my God. I'm gonna just big shot correct myself and shot the features out while I got the album in front of me. But the over 30 album is next. That's Color Chantries, the whole album of us.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, 11 tracks. That
I know you got that triple threat on that.
Yeah, that triple threat is on there.
After it's over, we go ahead.
Yeah, that triple threat. I'm glad y'all love that. That video is done. Shout out to Jay Brown. That should be dropping before this month over. Triple threat video featuring Ari the model and J Vibe. Yeah, I'm saying. Spar with the Wolves, like I said, Pepe La Prada's on there.
Right.
Geechee Girl's going up there.
Pepe La Prada, you dropped maybe 2 years ago.
Pardon me, Duke. Everybody loved that record.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I felt like that record could have got us
It
out of
can.
here.
It still can.
It still can. It just Pepe had a lot of personal stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's just not the same trying to perform it without the other half. So it's kind of like, but that
A lot of
record,
times life be life.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you, gotta, but yeah, Pepe La Prada's on the
I
album.
like that album.
Yeah,
That song a lot,
man. Broom Jumper, we got Hezzy the Kid on the album. West Side Real. Yeah, that's my dude right there. Shout out to him, man. It's a kid. Yeah, man. So I mean, been through all. We got G Steel on there. I don't know if you remember G Steel back in the days.
Right.
Yeah, but it's,
So the open the mic, the Monday open mic. What is it called?
yeah. Shout out to Gino Judge. That's his thing.
Gino
Mike to
Judge.
Mike.
Right. So how much are you affiliated with that?
I just go support.
You just support.
Yeah. Only thing event that I have or co-have. Rafa and me have meet them on. Anything else you see is that I know. So a lot of people be like, "Dang, ain't no way supporting that much. They got to be there." Is this support?
No,
I'm just saying we've had that
Gino
before.
Judge is one of the persons that used to host Meeting of Minds at one point.
No, I don't think he hosts. He used to come through a lot because he was signed to Diamond Bay. Shout out to Diamond, BDMR, and he was one of the artists on the BDMR. Benji, Backwood Benji, rest in peace, Jack Frost, Karan Bay, KLN, King Najee, Gino Judge. They was all on the Diamond Bay company, BDMR, back in the days. and they was coming to Meet of the Minds and stuff a lot.
Right.
So yeah, but he blossomed into a great host, event thrower of his own, doing his own events and just supporting him. Just supporting another individual.
That's what you do, man.
Yeah, and then he comes back. He'll be at Meet the Minds tomorrow. Come back and show that same love. So it's reciprocated. He's like, yo, you come in there, no reason. I'm definitely gonna be at Meet the Minds.
For sure.
So he'll be at Meet the Minds tomorrow, scouting and probably trying to. Some of them people probably be Monday at Playground.
Yeah, so many questions for you. You know what I'm saying, Colors, man. So many questions, man. Jay, what you got? I know you had some more questions.
No. I wanted him to talk about what he had coming up, some things he wanted to make sure he had.
I wanted to make sure I went through all the themes. 'Cause I know we kind of got sidetracked and we went off subject with with the Meet of the Minds as far as because you asked how it started, and I went through some of the themes, but I didn't get to finish. But like I said, I think I did the partners edition. That's every January.
Yes.
How any individual can buy in at $150 each, and at the end of the night, split the part 4 ways with Rafael, myself, and the other 2 people. And then February is Love and Lust. So we got some people rapping sexual
Love and Lust.
Love and Lust edition. People
yeah,
lingerie. Yeah, Valentine's.
Right. Yeah, get into that. What's the theme behind Love and Lust?
Love and Lust, yeah. That's how we gonna showcase more. So I got roles.
The
Girl
sexy
might
side
have
of things.
sexy and loving. You can mix it up. Love and love.
Right,
So some people might
right.
have might have a singer pulling out flowers, passing the girls. You might have a girl on the floor with lingerie, twerking, popping, locking. So it's a mixture.
Right.
That's every February. Love and Lust. So we got the next
Every February.
Every February. Because Valentine.
Right.
March is videographer producer. And that means we try to have a videographer producer in the building to speak. And sometimes maybe play a snippet of their beat or a snippet of their video so you can see their work. And just put them right there with the artist. April is fashion and beauty because I guess it's that time. So we have a lot of different model walks. A lot of designers in the building showing their lines off. Maybe even a hairstylist, maybe a barber, a braider, just, you know what I'm saying? Just talk about what they got going on. May is MC takeover. That means we want to hear substance. We want to hear J. Cole type rappers.
Yeah.
We want to hear Nas type,
A little more
AZ.
conscious.
We want to hear, even if you're a street rapper, I know you got a song about miss my homies or miss my mama or, I wish I could get off these streets. So we want to have substance in May. That's MC takeover.
All the good rappers got that.
Yeah, everybody got. Yeah, they should have that. So that's
you should
May.
have it.
Yeah, every May. And then June is Triple Threat. That's where Rock Fame and myself let one other partner buy in at $150, and we split the part 3 ways. And 3 hosts, 3 ways. Everything is 3.
Yeah.
3 hosts. Only thing ain't 3 is the feature. We still got one feature bottle, one feature artist. But host wise and partnership is 3. That's Triple Threat for June. July is media. So that means we try to invite. I'm gonna ask y'all now, so y'all got time. Media, a bunch of media come out. No financial compensation, but I was make sure I'm clear about that. But come out network, pass out your network and pass out your business cards. If you want to set up outside and do interviews, or if you want to set up in the corner and do interviews, you can. Podcasters, FM, AM radio personalities, magazine owners, bloggers, media. Want you in the building to network with these artists and models. So that's every July. I
mean, Network Man is your name, bro. Look how every month y'all got something that pertains that fit, what's going on that month. Y'all move so much, y'all keep it going, and I admire it a lot because it's difficult. It's difficult to be involved in so much stuff and to actually, be a part of so much stuff and
stay so positive.
And to stay so positive.
Yeah, it's a lot of mess. I definitely try to do tunnel vision because I always tell people I don't get caught up in the sides. If somebody don't like somebody, that's them. I still got no problem with them.
As it should be.
Oh yeah, because but I don't. Yeah, this ain't Bloods and Crips.
Okay.
I'm just neutral. Yeah,
if it was Bloods and Crips, you the person to bring them together.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah, no.
It be so much drama over nothing.
It do. It be a lot of nothing.
We still trying to reach the same goal together, bro.
Crabs in the bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember a line Quali had, and he said, y'all drink champagne and toast death and pain like slaves on the ship arguing about who got the flyer's chain. Right. And I was like, that's deep.
Right.
Yeah,
it's like
real.
Yeah.
What's your when you writing? Because you're an artist.
Yeah.
When you're writing, what is your what's your drive? Not your drive,
What's your muse? Like,
what's your muse
Yeah.
or what
That's a good
influenced you?
I'm gonna pause. Let me get to the last 3 themes real quick.
Oh, my bad.
No, you fine.
Okay,
We-
sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got so much good. We want it all.
Yeah, I got the August, like I said, show out edition with Sean Treasy. You'll give $100 at the end of the night to the best artist. Show out just mean do something that's gonna stand out. Come in there with a cape on. Come in there, jump off a table.
Express
you know,
yourself.
yeah, just be like Michael Jackson with that thing. And that's August
Yeah.
meeting of mine. September singers edition. Nothing but singers doing their thing. Somebody happened to rap on a song. That's them, but just singers base. October for Breast Cancer Month, it's women, nothing but women. Whether they rapping, singing, doing poetry, twerking, dancing, whatever their thing is all women performers in October. November, labeling groups. So if you're part of a record label, the whole record label got 20 minutes. So Long Time Coming Ent, we got 20 minutes, and that whole 20 minutes is used together to showcase the whole roster. No one person get 20 minutes. The whole label is 20 minutes straight show set. If you're part of a group, the whole group is 20 minutes. And yeah, so it's just basically, and that's the month we have no feature artists because we try to focus on, just the groups. And then December will be the 17th anniversary. We get to do a lot of giveaways. I talk to DJ Cash, trying to get him to come speak, and
Okay.
and see if I can get on the radio and promote it. Yeah, but yeah, that's me to mine. But back to my writing
You
process.
sure that just real quick one time because you got the shirt on. I mean,
It's a throwback one. Yeah.
Yeah. Let the boys see it right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
real
throwback
promotion
one.
right there.
Wow.
Always
Yeah,
promoting.
feature model Patrice and Rock Fame and J Vibe hosted, and oh my God, it's a beautiful singer, rapper, April J. Yeah, this is like probably 2 years old.
Right.
And all the sponsors at the bottom. Yeah, this is what theme is this one? Yeah, fashion and beauty. This is April, like
I
2 years
love
April.
that. Love that.
Yeah, so the shirts is out. Yeah, we pushing those. So definitely. And then, like I said, Rock Fame brought the feature artist idea because, artists kept saying, yo, let me do a takeover. And I was like, nah, it's for everybody. So with feature artists, you get $60. You get 2 hours of studio time. You pay the $60. You get to be on the main flyer. You get a professional filming of your performance and get it back the next day. You also get interview on Star My City podcast. All that for $60.
Right.
So and that's a feature artist. They all gone for 20, and we don't have no feature artists opening until 2027. So yeah, they go pretty fast.
I love that.
Yeah, and then the feature model something Ralph Fane came up with too, because we only did models like 3 times a month. But 3 times a year. But now we do them every month too. So a model get a model walk and a free photo shoot. So yeah.
And y'all always giving something.
Yeah, we try to give back too, yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah, so we try to give back.
Yeah.
But my
It's already hard enough out here.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
So studio
Try to
time.
live your
Every
dream.
meet of mine, we give away studio time. We always
that's
give away a bead
beautiful.
or give away a video and stuff like that. Ashley J, shout out to her. She's one of the main sponsors who donate studio time. Shout out to who else is another one? Studio J, give away studio time, mix and master included. Shout out to Mellow Soul, my man Dave Seward. He give out studio time. Shout out to Unique Minds who designs everything. She gives out free artwork sometime, graphic design. So yeah, that's the sponsor with
Get
that.
it with a bat, man.
Okay.
This man right here can provide it all.
So I try to connect you to things.
Studio time, the art design,
Right.
you name it.
Yeah, but
And that goes to your personality. You're a person
Yeah.
that really reach out to people, make good relationships, and whatever relationships you made, you know you're gonna be able to provide, and y'all do things like this.
yeah, I reach out to people. Had people just donate beats for producer, videographer one. I'd be like trying to get a video produced, So I try to make them fit, and definitely. But yeah, my writing process is, God, I like to be by water. I sit by water and just kind of walk, or
Yeah, I
or
love
just sit
water.
by there and then just kind of start rapping to myself and just let things go, and then I start typing in my phone or I get a pad, and sometimes I still like to do the pad old school.
Like you was some Bruce Lee shit. It's deeper than that.
Guess like the water. But yeah, that's how my writing process
Bruce
is.
Lee shit, man. Niggas, man.
But yeah, that's my writing process. But I'm not doing any recording for nothing new until January. I already have a album that's set to start working on after this album drop. It's that will be out 2027. So I got a couple tracks recorded for that, but I want to kind of be in a different mind frame. So I'm gonna start really going in, writing and recording for that in January.
Right. Do you write on the moment, or do you have a notebook with a bunch of ideas and all that?
I kind of write on the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Which is good.
Yeah, kind of how I feel. If I'm in a real happy place, I just start saying things. I'm like, oh, that's a catchy hook. I write it down, go from there. Once I get the title on the hook, I can just go ahead and start going. But I always just do that. Just have fun with it, man. Have fun. I don't overthink things. I just have fun.
And that's the main thing. That's my damn problem.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it.
I overthink everything too.
You gotta have fun. You overthink, you get in your head, then how you gonna ever get out of it?
Right.
You got to.
Every time.
You got to. You gotta just do it.
So much that you don't give yourself an opportunity to showcase your skills.
Yeah, I had a line like that on one of the songs on Me and Treesy's album, and I said that never have writers block or doubt. No matter what the line is, I'm gonna write it out. Yeah, because if it sound corny, I'll just fix it in the studio. Yeah, I'm just going. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun, man. That's where I'm at. Whether I ever be a millionaire, billionaire, thousandaire, 100,000-aire, whatever, I'm just having fun. I mean, I just have fun with all the stuff I do.
You know, like a wise person once said, I won't say who it was, but the difference between success and significance, right? And I think you're definitely like making your mark with that, right? A lot of people want to be successful. They want the fame, they want the notoriety, they want the money, but significance is influence. And I think that you have definitely like paved the way for that, and I appreciate you as a Charlestonian and someone who's in podcasting or in, you know what I'm saying, entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment, fashion world. Yeah,
it means a lot to have someone who's solid, committed, and has a vision. So they
have a good heart, man.
Yeah, he's solid.
You know what I mean? That's the most important thing to me.
We giving Colors his flowers, y'all.
Give it to him, man.
I hope I don't leave here and die.
Yeah, he's looking like, I would have expected all this, but
I appreciate it, though.
I mean, because you deserve it, bro. Because, I mean, I know how it is to move and have a good heart and to do things the right way. But you're battled with what's important, what's popular, you know, who cliquish. All that stuff.
We meet a lot of people, you know, on the show and outside of the show, and like when you meet solid people, it's rare, and you definitely want to let them know, like, I see you, I see what you're doing, I see your work, and it's definitely not in vain.
I appreciate
it. Need more like you.
I appreciate the love.
And I feel like that's what's going to get Charleston on. I feel like it's going to be people that keep pushing the envelope. You know, collaborating with other people, don't have those blockage of negativity or not working with a certain person because of beef. Because, you know, I mean, you know, I always look at myself as, what they call it, is like you got a street and then you got a civilian. You know, I didn't mix in the streets, but I look at myself as a civilian. I'm a person that, because, okay, so for example, like, you know, snitching going on in the streets, right? You got all these people that snitching is going on. You got a Young Thug situation. You got Gunna situation, and you know, I pull back from it because I don't, you know, I want to keep it real, 100. I don't want to have snitches. You can't have that on you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're civilians. It's like, I'm gonna let you come and tell your story. You know, no matter what. You know, Young Thug, if you need to come and tell your story. I know you told it 1,000 times within the last 3 weeks. You know, I know why I say that, but
that's hilarious.
I said YN today to my wife. She's like, what does that mean? But my kids understand what YNs mean. She checking me like, what? You made that up? I ain't made that shit up. I love YNs. I love that terminology.
What's YN? Young niggas?
Young niggas,
okay,
right.
I figured that.
Right, but it's a way to say young niggas without saying young niggas.
Yeah, like how they say hitter?
Yeah. You know, you getting old too, because you ain't know what it was either. I just found out last week, so you know what I mean?
It's rough out here.
Young hitters. Young hitters. Baseball players.
I just found out last week.
But you know, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And I'm using it all the time. I know I'm using it wrong.
Just like civilians.
I mean, they call my kids YNs.
All right.
But a YN is
I figured that's what it meant because we used to have an artist a long time coming. He was YN man.
right.
Young hood nigga man, yeah. Yeah, he was dope. Oh
But
my God, he was dope too.
Even if you young, that don't mean you're a YN. I think YN really means that it's a way to say when motherfuckers fuck it up, like doing too much. Like, who shoot up the club last night, man? Bunch of them YNs, man.
I got you like an old head.
Right.
Oh,
it's like a negative kind of thing.
Right,
but they call themselves YNs too.
Yeah, I got you. It's like how a woman can call herself the B, but a dude can't, you know what I'm
I
saying?
see a poll. Somebody posted a poetry on that, and it was going through the different. They was going through the different saying of a B and how women mean it to each other. You know, it sounds like a negative term, but
just like
really,
endearing.
It's a
Like,
term.
bitch,
of-
girl, you ain't call me
Real
yesterday, bitch.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah, girl, you ain't call me bitch.
Yeah.
You ain't call
Oh,
me
yeah, it's like when
It's
niggas
all
will
in
call
the
each other
tone.
niggas.
It's all
You know?
in the tone.
Yeah, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
As you get older, a lot of like calling a person like my nigga. You know, when I was younger, I was cool with that, but I can't say it that much no more. Unless I'm drunk like I am now. You know, so I say my dog or something like that.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying? We got to be careful with what we call each other. But,
Words got power. No electricity.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But-
and that's another thing that I think is awesome because when listening to your music, you don't have a whole lot of YN. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Even though your ear is to the streets,
It's
you know
conscious.
what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you can speak to a lot of ratchetness.
Yeah.
But I see that you kind of
I try to take a different road. I try to learn not to go outside, meeting the minds or any event, because that's where the mess at. So I learned to stay inside, no matter how I be like, let me go get to the air. No, I'm all right. That's where the mess at.
How do you feel about the transition between music before? Because we had street music back then, and we got music now.
I feel like everything coming full circle now, because with Nas label Mass Appeal is releasing a lot of like, he got the new Ghostface album on Mass Appeal.
Right.
I believe Rakim was doing an album on Mass Appeal. Like Nas is bringing, you know, even with Kendrick winning that battle, like it's bringing more of the substance back. The substance is taking the front again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to make sure they got, you know, they got some consciousness in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's how history does.
Yeah.
Like even tight wearing clothes, people think that's new. They ain't new.
Yeah, the flat top,
You know
the
what I'm
Gumby.
saying? Eddie Murphy, tight leather
The hair with the locks in the front of it, the little locks in the front.
It's just new to the new generation, but
Yeah, that thing.
it
Yeah,
comes back around.
ain't nothing new. Well, what he said in Baby Boy, he just ain't nothing but a rerun.
True.
right, and that's what it is, man. Stuff coming back around, and it has a little tweak to it, but and one of the things I say, man, getting older gives you an opportunity to recognize that.
Yeah.
It's a blessing to get older.
Yeah, I love connecting with the newer people out here, the younger ones, and supporting them. You know, I love it, just being around that, man.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Keeps you young. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
keep you, yeah. I mean, I love
And
it.
you see yourself, when you didn't listen. And now you the old motherfucker saying what you're saying. And them niggas looking at you like,
man, go ahead, old head. Onk. Daddy call you Onk. Go ahead, Onk.
I told my wife the other day, I was like, yo, because we was talking to YNs, and we was going through it, because my kids and my wife, they're real kind of like secluded, as I want them to be, from the streets.
Yeah.
And it came up, and I was like, yeah, I'm Unc. But then I realized I had a good thing for me to call myself. Because we had a show with Nephew Jones, he called himself Nephew instead of Unc, because Unc means you old.
Oh, I want to see what's coming up. I'm looking forward to hopefully coming out to check you out
I'm hoping to see y'all beat them up.
Definitely in
Oh, well,
October.
man, I mentioned you, man. We gonna mix.
Yeah.
She's trying to get me outside more because she love that shit. And I'm trying to be outside.
Well, I'm like you. I love networking.
She does.
I love connecting people. That's my passion.
You just come out
when
with me.
come on the show,
Cross from both those who watch.
There you go,
Host from those who watch and host from you know what I'm saying, my podcast. Can't say it. My opinion podcast. We out here together. Showing unity and
love it.
Yeah,
and we want to do it because meeting of mine, I did enjoy it. I haven't been back since that one time I was.
Oh yeah, you did come and had you speak.
But
I forgot.
And that's one of the things, y'all passed the mic around and everybody got a chance to promote themselves. That's why I know it's a good event.
Yeah, you did come. I forgot about that.
Was trying to be out there.
Yeah, I remember that because I said Because
now y'all at a different building. Y'all at a different spot.
It's a little smaller, but it's more intimate.
Right.
Yeah, and I love the intimate. You know what I'm saying? Because you really get to know the artist. You really get to know who you're dealing with. And, like, you block out all the extra noise. It's you and them. And you get to have a real experience.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And y'all very inviting.
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's
man.
family.
I love
It's
it.
I love it. And I appreciate the family. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. Y'all gonna see a lot more together.
Come out, man. Come out tomorrow. I mean Monday. If you don't come out tomorrow, come out Monday to Gino. Gino thing is dope too, man.
Right, but tomorrow too.
Yeah, and tomorrow, definitely the singles edition. And then Tuesdays I hit the road sometime. A group of us hit the road, help out with gas, and we go DJ Surplus. He has an open mic showcase in Columbia.
Oh,
so
nice.
if you ever want to do that, you want to roll with a group of us, we go up there. So,
So what's your month like? Cause you know what I mean? Because you be doing so much. I want to sit down exactly. Like, okay, let's talk about October. Now, we got the meeting of minds tomorrow, but that's still in November.
So I still you said November.
September.
You have to pull up October.
What does your October look like?
I had to pull up
all of it. I want to showcase how much you be doing.
Oh, he puts in work, y'all. He's not playing.
Well, my personal side, I'm gonna see this Ed Gaines movie coming out on Netflix. I'm gonna watch that. Then I'm part of Fleet DJs as well, and the founder of Fleet DJs is having a birthday party in Columbia. I'm gonna be there.
Hold on, Fleet DJs. Elaborate on that.
Fleet DJs organization nationwide. With a lot of different DJs, they throw events. They you know what I'm saying. They got the president of the South Carolina chapter is a guy named Chuck, the governor. Actually, I think he'll be at Mugger Man show next Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
So yeah, G Money is part of that. He brought me in. That's the reason I'm in there. DJ G Money, DJ Shells. Yeah, I got Rock Fame in there. She brought Rainbow Vixen in there. We just keep chaining it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's see. Like I said, I got that. It's October. Paige got practice. She got. I'm going to see a couple movies.
Paige got practice. That's a movie.
No, Paige got practice. My daughter has practice in Columbia. Also, George Rubia got a poetry event I'm going to. There's a fashion show in Columbia my daughter's part of. I gotta drop a video in October. I don't know what's the date. Over 30 is dropping in October.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we at right now.
Yo, we got a lot coming up.
I always try to do. My anniversary is October. Like I always do a Halloween type show.
Okay.
And my anniversary is a Halloween type.
Okay, when you first started, this was Halloween.
Yeah, it was Halloween. You know
okay, and so okay.
So I always try to do a Halloween show. Do you dress up for Halloween anything?
Do I? I might put a Jason mask on. I'm a big Jason head.
Right.
But that's about it. My daughter be coming up with. I do it basically all the holidays now for my daughter. She's 9. Yeah, I remember.
Halloween's still for me though.
I got you. Yeah, I got a video. You like Halloween? I'm gonna send you an old video called "Disturbing Behavior." Maybe at the end we'll pull it up.
The reason I say that is because I do a show on Halloween.
Okay.
And one of the criteria is you gotta dress up.
Okay.
And, I might send you an invite to that.
Okay, so it's like a bunch of people. Just, okay, I'll call my Jason mask.
It's gonna be a team show, and then this year I might bring in people that we really rock.
Okay, yeah, let me know.
Bring you Jason mask.
Yeah, I bring my Jason mask. Yeah,
we'll see what it is, man. But
let me know. Let me know. I'll put it on there.
I almost told what I was gonna be. I got excited.
Are you?
I know what I'm gonna be.
Right.
Black Widow.
She was big to me. I was gonna get rid of her this year if she didn't.
How long you been on the show?
About maybe 2 years now.
Oh, for real? God, time flies.
Really? I think it's just been a year.
I wanted to say a year, but time flies. You've been on the last one, but a year and a half.
I've only done one Halloween show, so about a year and a half.
Okay, you get there. Y'all do something big when you get to 2 years, so you don't know.
I'm doing the Halloween show. It's my anniversary.
So
it's going to be big to me to see what she's going to be.
If you really want to know, my vision
into what I do
is for YWMO to host an annual kind of meeting of the minds themed party where we bring all of our guests from last year and previous years, and we showcase them in different ways.
Okay.
So my idea is that, some of the artists we've had on, I want them to perform.
Yeah, so what's the problem with that? Why?
Just getting to the point where we can do it the way we want to do it.
This is 30, the spot I came for today is 30 an hour.
Him.
Yeah, right there in the
That's what I'm saying.
model.
They don't see the vision color.
No,
they
that's
see
dope.
it, but they don't see how it can happen. And I do events all
She
the
said
time
that, but we ain't
outside
shot
of
it down.
So like I see it happening. I don't feel like it'll be a problem at all.
She's gotta be the motor behind it.
Yeah, you gotta take this front,
Yeah.
take the driver's
have to
seat.
make it happen,
You gotta
and they're
make
gonna
it.
show up.
Yeah.
And I will be involved in anything that she is passionate about.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that idea.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's kind of
it's-
like a meeting of the mind.
Yeah, you
like
just bring all your it's like a recap, a yearly recap.
Right.
But yeah,
You know?
but it's more of a network.
Yeah,
Like, we
well-
get to let our hair down. We get to talk to each other,
Yeah.
entertain each
Yeah.
other, play games
We
with
should
each
do
other,
that.
drink good, eat good, and let's do it.
Sarah
It's coming. You know what I mean? It's gonna be done.
2026.
ASAP.
Colors
Wait,
gonna
I
help
like
me
that.
make it happen.
Yeah, because you know,
Yeah, because we have the same passion, so
Yeah.
it'll be easy to put that together.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking more of like a house party situation.
Okay,
That's
kid and
hard.
play.
See,
Ain't
now
no-
you bring, see, I hear that. I hear that part of it.
He did.
Not the house
He
party
did.
part.
He did.
'Cause now,
we were
when
supposed
you
to get
said
an Airbnb, and I know a couple people was
But you ain't said house party.
on the water, and it'd be like a house party
Okay.
themed situation.
See?
But it's us adults, with organized. You know, I have a vision. I have
Right,
a
but
vision.
see, me tell you the difference is when
Look at why
she
you looking
said
like that.
Airbnb.
Oh,
she said Airbnb and stuff like that. But when she said a house party, that takes me somewhere. It gives me a vision.
I got it. So basically, I gotta kind of bounce
But
off
a
each
house
other.
party on the beach. Now I'm gonna have ideas. Shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Just do it. Don't drag it out though.
There
Cause I
you
love
go.
just
Thank you.
just do it.
Just do
Because
it.
nothing's ever gonna be perfect.
Exactly.
There's always gonna be a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be something, man. There's always gonna be.
And that's why I think sometimes it slows stuff down because you want it to be a certain way, but might be that you need to get it started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just need to
And
start
yeah. Once you
doing
got the
it.
blueprint on. Well, you know, and that way you
then
can always
you
go
build
back,
it up.
add, take, and be like, okay, well, I
And
did
you
this
learn
last
from
year.
it, and it gets bigger and bigger and
You know what I'm
bigger.
saying? Last year I had, motor scooters. Oh, that didn't work out too good. This year I'm gonna have a jumping
Oh,
trampoline.
that's hot.
No, I'm just throwing stuff up there.
Right, and see, and when she brings it up, to me, I feel like we have to do it a certain way. Like,
No,
You know, I'm
no,
Just
no.
do it, man.
But now that you brought it up, I'm thinking about it like that.
And all your hosts and guests
It
will
don't have
come.
to
They'll
be
love.
that big. It
They'll
can
love to
start
come.
out, good,
especially
small,
if
and
you're
build
featuring their
it.
art and
Yeah,
what they do,
let them
like,
perform.
we've had some great.
Yeah, you had Joy, y'all had
The
B
show.
Kiddo. Who else y'all had? Y'all had some-
Yeah.
And we have
I
some
mean,
artists
like she said,
that we
art,
can
Mandy
have,
B.
like, yeah,
we
Mandy
can
B.
bring her in, and she says that. She says a lot of people that, we can bring them as a sponsor.
Don Lucci,
Right.
we're gonna be drinking Don Lucci all
Yeah.
night. It's a party.
Just remember, I have the sparkling grape juice for me.
Of
White-
course,
white
of course,
grape
my
juice.
bad. I got you. You know it's gonna be water.
I was willing. I
I'ma
was
be on the
always
water,
willing to do
'cause
what
I
she want to
gotta
do, but really,
last
she got
all
me
night.
inspired you in this whole situation, and how she, bring it back to the forefront, got me inspired.
Networking is the key.
This man with the lines, he keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. But have we missed anything?
I don't think we have. Like I said, Meeting the Minds of Mars, Singers Edition, feature model Aria, feature artist Drea sings. Oh my God, y'all in for a treat. Hosted by rock fame and Prescott. Prescott's a dope R&B singer. What else? Like I said, Over 30 Colors, Sean Treasy. That is dropping before October is over. A lot of dope artists on there. Videos out right now where my ladies at. Featuring Rico, Lady Karma, Ruthless AJ. What's the other one? Double Grape featuring Drea Sings. That's her right there. That's feature artist. That's on the hook of Double Grape. And also look out for Triple Threat featuring Aria the Model and J Vibe. And then we actually shoot the video. If y'all not doing that, I'd love for y'all to be in it.
Yes.
I feed people, don't financially pay people. It's next Saturday at 11. I know it's a little early, so I don't know if that works for y'all.
Please shoot me a DM.
Okay.
So I can make sure
He
I'm
always,
there.
he always hit me up, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot me a DM.
And,
I'll
you
be there.
and
11 o'clock. Go do like a picnic scene. The
That's
song is
right.
called "Look at Us Now" with me and Treasy featuring Headliner and Blackberry.
I love that.
Yeah. So we gonna basically just be celebrating, like been through it, but look at us now. We friends, family, eating, and you know what I'm saying.
Been
so
through it.
yeah, look at us now. So that video's gonna be shot next Saturday, Crew Nation. So yeah, that look out for that. What else? Good little, my 4th solo album, Colors There Can Only Be One, dropping sometime in January. What else? Like I said, look out for the new podcast with me and my sister Deidre, Full Circle podcast sometime next year. Meet the Bosses podcast. Matter of fact, I got the phone so I can shout out everybody that's in Meeting the Bosses because there's so many people I don't want to.
Yeah, please don't leave nobody out.
So yeah, Meeting the Bosses. We got shout out to Annette McCoy. Shout out to DJ Surplus. Shout out to Headliner, J Vibe, Rock Fave, Shorty vs. Elliott. Oh my God, myself, DJ G Money. So yeah, we rocking out.
We're rocking out.
Yeah, we having fun, man. That podcast is definitely is what we've been doing for a little minute, man. That's the one I always be like, okay. That's it, everybody. Oh, King Jacob. Didn't all of them pop through just now. Loretta, Sean Treasy's part of that as well.
Let's keep
going.
Yeah,
that's Meet the Bosses. We do that the last Sunday of January, May, and September. And that's it, 3 times a year. We try to do every Sunday. We used to try to do every last Sunday, but it was just hard to get all them pieces together. So last Sunday in January, 4 to 5. Last Sunday in May, and last Sunday in September of each year. Meet the Bosses. Other side, me and Ali Shaman, that is every 2nd and 4th Friday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Y'all check that out. Those to watch radio with, the award winner, Those to watch radio with me and Rock Fame and Jay Brown. That is every 2nd and 3rd Saturday from 6 to 8. 3 different guests. Except for when y'all come on, we're gonna have 2 guests. Have 1 guest for y'all, then y'all gonna get 7 to 8. We're gonna go there. Let y'all rock out with an hour.
I got a lot to say.
Yeah, so we got fun. We're gonna interview y'all.
Take advantage.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. So yeah, what else? I'm trying to think. Long Time Coming Entertainment. Shout out to the whole team. I love what everybody's doing. I love that I planted the seed and the way it's growing now. There's like Proud Papa moment. Yeah. So definitely shout out to everybody that's part of Long Time Coming Entertainment. We got Headliner, got Mr. Gray, Jay Brown, Mecha Lion, Trillion Cutter, 40 Loco, Miss Unforgettable, Miss Treese, Rico, Shandu, and Trillion. Yeah. So check out that.
Man.
Yeah, so we have fun.
This man is connected. If you didn't hear all them names,
we having fun. But yeah, that's the gist of it, man. Like I said, my daughter has fashion shows coming up. So November 1st, she'll be modeling with DEF Enterprises. Y'all check that out. Mm-hmm. Tickets is $15. Y'all check that out. She'll also be modeled with Head to Toe. And that's in October. What is that? October, October 25th. So yeah, check her out with that. I think that's the gist of everything. I'm also wanting to start. I'll put it out there now. I don't know who will end up doing it with me. A joint album with an R&B singer, like a best of both worlds, like a Kelly and Jay-Z did. I want to do one with the R&B singer. I have an
artist in mind.
As long as they ain't snooty or bougie, then it's cool. Cause I got an unorthodox flow, so some people don't get into it. Kind of rap. And some people say Silk the Shocker, E40, RZA. But they're all billionaires, so I'll take all them compliments. Yeah. So if you talk out off the show, off the air, and that person interested, we can see. But I would like to do a best of both worlds. I did a joint album with a female rapper. I did a joint album with a male rapper. So I want to do a joint album with a female singer, and then it's called So yeah, that's something I haven't had in the cut.
I love that.
Your world, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We about to cut this show short. I ain't gonna say short.
Yeah, no.
It's definitely short.
We gonna talk some more about another 45 minutes. Your world, my opinion, man. Colors. You gonna see him again. Second show. Appreciate you a lot, man. I'm definitely again, dog. Real recognize real.
Ain't looking familiar.
We love the show, man. Your world, my opinion, man. We out.
Yeah.
Know what it is.
Appreciate
If I offended you, then then apologies due. Well, here it comes to.
Sorry for being so great. Sorry for eating off my own plate. Sorry for awards, a long time coming. Sorry for having you dumbing because of the game you running. Sorry moves left you stunning. Sorry for those